Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Alex Wood gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Padres, center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matt, you have to like what Eric Ibar brings to the table for this team. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Digging in, Jose Pirela. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Nope.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Will Myers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Number 35 is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Colin Ray will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, Carlos Calero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlos Calero.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. To watch, Dan.
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping in, Johan Rodriguez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 21 finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Lifetime in this matchup, 2 for 9. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, the batter singles on a sinker that just did not sink. Now, if this pitcher continues to keep that sinker up, it's going to be a quick game for him. He's got to get his sinker down if he wants to be around later in the innings.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7. Shortstop, Eric.
Here's
Ibar.
Eric Ibar now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a sinker. Called strike three as he's rung up and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And that's shortstop Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Here's Corey Seager. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Margot is there. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One-0 count. Here it is. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, number 21. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 21 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Colin Ray. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner takes it in. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pirela. Oh for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He went deep in the contest last night.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Into the box now, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitch, better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Striding in once again, Carlos Calero, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it wrong.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And now this is bobbled in left. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Alex Dickerson, as he rips it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Now batting, Johan Rodriguez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, number 35.
Settling in now, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 21. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Calero, 2 gone. Another shot, Colin Ray. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Now at the plate, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Cold strike on the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number
A little
9.
bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get us in the stretch? Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Grandal is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A fastball right over the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Center fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Carlos Calero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In there, strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Jose Pirela is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Third baseman,
riding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Digging in once again, number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peterson over to his left. And that's the third out. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are...
Oh, hold on. What a stop. Wow.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Spangenberg is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Spangenberg.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Coming to the plate now, Jose Pirela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ryan Schimpf will come on defensively now as he takes over his second.
Now playing second base, number 11, Ryan Schimpf.
Adrian Gonzalez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 0-2, here it is. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Standing in now, Carlos Calero. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Johan Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andre Ethier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now, number 35. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Fouled back. With the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. He's running again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back with baseball on the show.
Field, number 16, Andre
Sergio Romo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Fouled straight back.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer, 0 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe racing back, still ranging back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is
I thought he pitched.